Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be day drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. in the afternoon on a rainy day, which I will admit I am quite excited to do because I frankly want to day drink and smoke some cigarettes. I'm just feeling like having a drink today, and I want to smoke some cigarettes as well, as I love my cigarettes, and so as such, I figured I should make a video of me doing that. And so as such, that's exactly what I'm doing today. While I am at a park, currently I'm not at the park I actually want to go to because the park I'm at right now does not have any good spots to day drink and smoke cigarettes at on a rainy day. It doesn't have any good shelters or anything like that. And so as such, I gotta go to a different park that has some better shelters. So I do suppose, without further ado, now I should probably go ahead and get my seatbelt on, and I should probably go ahead and get to drive into the park that I want to actually go to. It's a couple minutes drive. It's like a 15-minute drive, I want to say. It's currently 2:47, so by the time I get there, it's going to be right around 3 o'clock. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get my car all started up after the glow plugs go, because it is a diesel, so I'm just going to let the glow plugs go just for a minute, and there we go. Now that the glow plugs are all good, let's go ahead and get my car all started up. And now that my car is all started up, let's go ahead and turn on the lights, and let's go ahead and go to a public park that actually has a shelter, so I can actually day drink and smoke cigarettes at a public park at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get going, y'all. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? Stop sign. Decided I probably shouldn't blow through a stop sign live on video. I don't want any incriminating evidence in this video or anything like that kind of thing, so could not blow through a stop sign in this video, but you know, off video, who knows? Do I do that? Do I not? Who knows kind of thing. I wouldn't incriminate myself, now would I? So do I do that? Do I not? Who knows kind of thing. Pedestrian in the crosswalk, just had to almost sideswipe him. Just kidding, there was no pedestrian in the crosswalk. Of course, I'm kidding. Didn't almost sideswipe anybody or anything like that kind of thing. Definitely not. Oh, and I'm not gonna make this light. Yeah. Man, let me tell y'all what, though, I could totally go for a cigarette right now. I literally had one, like, right before I started recording this video, so, like, 15 minutes ago now. And let me tell y'all what, I could totally go for another. That cigarette did not satisfy my, my nicotine needs, that is for sure. And this dude is literally sitting in the middle of the road trying to take a left. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Come on. Come on, thank you. He moved right before I got to him. SMH my head. SMH my head. I think I'm gonna take a left. Haha, ran that yellow. I say as it turned yellow as I was already going through the light. Feeling a little bit tired. I think I need a little bit of alcohol to wake me up, frankly put. So the park I'm at today, I've smoked cigarettes and day drank at this park before. It's a pretty good park for doing that, I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty good park for day drinking and smoking cigarettes. I really do enjoy day drinking and smoking cigarettes at this park. It's not as good when it's raining, but it's still better than a lot of the other options in my local area, so I'm very glad that this park is around. It's an old mental institution that's now a public park, a city park, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's like the biggest park, biggest city park, that is, in my local area, and it's great. It's got a lot of really interesting buildings, a lot of sort of mental institution-y looking aesthetics. It's very nice as a whole, and it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, if you ask me, that is. Big fan of this park. Actually, I did a perfectly fine job. I was thinking I didn't do a very good job, but actually I think I'm perfectly fine. So. Forgot to put my car in park. Glad I didn't get that close to the thing that's making sure that cars don't roll over into the hill behind me. I forgot to put my car in park. Whoopsies. I don't do that very often, but I did do that. I was a little bit distracting, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go roll up my window, turn off my defrost now, and turn off my lights as well. And now, real quick, I'm gonna go and take a piss in that porta-john, and then after that, I think it's time for me to go ahead and day drink and smoke cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It's currently 3:10, so we're making perfect time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and just put my keys in my pocket real quick, and grab my phone and well, actually my phone's right here. I'm just gonna leave it recording, but I'm gonna grab my wallet, and I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be back, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. With my piss out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and now grab my phone and put it in my little tripod I got right here. And just go ahead and just do that. Make sure it's all in there and everything like that kind of thing. And now, I think I've got everything I need. Excuse me. Got some tar in my throat. I'm gonna go ahead and just unlock the back door. And now, I think I got here at the perfect time because it's pretty cloudy. I'm thinking it's probably gonna start raining in a minute. Maybe not in a minute, but in a couple minutes. So I think I got here at the right time because it's currently not raining. So now, first thing I need to grab, I've got a couple things I need to day drink and smoke cigarettes in a public park. Of course, first off, I need my cigarettes, and it just thundered as well. Yeah, it's coming. So I need my seat, I need my cigarettes, and I need my drink. So I've got my cigarettes in my backpack that I have right here. I've got my chair right here. And I've got my drink in my Pontiac Aztec cooler right there. So let's go ahead and just grab that real quick. Go ahead and put that in my chair just for a moment. And I'm gonna go ahead and lock my car up. Now I've got to figure out how to carry my cooler and my chair in one hand while I'm holding my camera and my tripod with my other hand. How am I gonna do that? Oh, I got it. All right, yep, I'm holding it all like that. It's not very comfy, but let's go, y'all. So there's a couple different spots I could sit at. There's that spot right there, and then there's another spot right there, and then there's another spot all the way at the front over there. But I'm trying to figure out which one I actually want to sit at, and I'm just gonna look for the one with the driest spots. And neither of these two spots right here have many dry spots at all. Seems like the wind is really pushing towards like the back of me right now today. And this one does have a dry spot. Okay, because I just want to make sure if it does actually start pouring that I don't get wet, even if I am under some stuff. So I think I'm gonna sit here today. Go get my chair, just put my backpack down and see how far I can get my phone up on my tripod. Just like that. There we go. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. And now, I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably go ahead and, what do I want to do first off? Do I want to go ahead and get a drink out, or do I want to get a smoke out first? I think first off, I'm going to show you guys the different options I have to smoke in today's video, because I brought a couple different options with me. So, the first option I have is some American Spirit full-bodied reds, which I think are going to combine pretty well with the drink that I have today. I also have some Seneca full-flavored 120s, which I also think are going to combine pretty well with the drink I have with me today as well. And then I also have some Kizami tobacco from Japan, along with my Kisuru pipe from Japan as well, that I think I might have to puff on a little bit in today's video as well. I think I'm gonna start with an American Spirit Full Body Red though. I think that's what I'm gonna start with, but I haven't even talked about what I'm gonna be drinking today, so I need to go ahead and talk about that. So let's go ahead and get my cooler all opened up, just like that. And let's go ahead and get one of my drinks all out. And today, I have some Stella Artois hard cider. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. This is some pretty good stuff. I like day drinking with this stuff, that is for sure, and I'm certainly looking forward to seeing how it is on a rainy day as well. Oh, certainly no complaints on my behalf. Ooh. Oh man, wow. That hit like solid like 5 seconds after I took a sip kind of thing. I could just taste that alcohol. I'm gonna go and put the lid in my cooler because I can't be littering or nothing like that. And now I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my American Spirit full-bodied reds all lit up as well, so I can actually day drink and smoke cigarettes in a public park at 3 p.m. in the afternoon on a rainy day, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this all lit up. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying? And man, oh man, let me tell y'all what, it is rainy, y'all, and man, it is coming down. It is coming down, y'all. Damn, it is coming down. Wow. It is, wow. It's pouring. It's pouring, y'all. I'm glad I sat down when I did. Man, it is, oh my God. It's pouring, y'all. Absolutely pouring. I'm actually gonna move. There we go. The roof of this building is made of metal. It's very loud. That is the one downside of being here when it's raining. Ooh. It is coming down, y'all. And even though I'm under the shelter, I'm still getting sprinkles of like water on me and everything like that kind of thing. Either way though, I certainly cannot complain because this smoke is pretty good, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, and this drink is pretty good as well. Man, it's certainly coming down. Had to do it, you know what I'm saying? Had to grab myself a little bit of a screenshot. This cigarette, though, is absolutely fantastic. I am very much enjoying it right now. It is pairing fantastically with the Stella Artois hard cider I've got with me today. So I certainly do have no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Yeah, the American Spirit full-bodied reds, in my personal opinion, they have a very nice sort of, I'd have to say, mildly sweet. They have a very nice, like, mildly sweet, sort of like fruity taste to them, I definitely have to say. And that mildly sweet fruity taste just pairs so well with the Stella Artois hard cider. I certainly cannot complain. I've been smoking the American Spirit full-bodied reds a decent amount lately, though. It's been my regular cigarette for, I want to say, just about the last over a week or so now. I've been buying a decent amount of packs. And they're so nice because you get the same quality as American Spirits, but they're like $1 cheaper, and then each pack, these days at least, is coming with like $1 off coupon as well. So I'm getting $2 off every pack, so I'm spending like less than I would on a pack of Marlboros for an American Spirit. I cannot complain. And man, it really is coming down. It really is coming down, that is for sure. This cigarette, though, getting me pretty buzzed. Having my drink at the same time, certainly no complaints on my behalf. They're pairing great. Getting a slight little bit of an alcohol buzz. Getting a little bit of a cigarette buzz as well. Man, good times, you know what I'm saying? Good times. Glad I came to this spot because it's dry, but it's wet out there. It's dry, but it's wet out there. That was all I had to this cigarette, though, I will admit. I'm gonna go ahead and, excuse me, put my cigarette butt in my little, excuse me, I'm burping a little bit. I'm gonna go put my cigarette butt in my little cigarette butt depository I have right here. If I can get it opened up properly. There we go. Put it in there. Gotta make sure I'm not littering or nothing like that. Cannot be littering, of course. Just because I'm hurting myself don't mean I want to hurt nature as well. Love nature, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely love nature. Even on days like today where it's just pouring all day kind of thing, it's still just so beautiful. And I certainly got no complaints on my behalf. And even though it is only just about 3:30 in the afternoon now, the lights are on. That's just how dark it is, just due to all the clouds and the rain and everything like that kind of thing. I think next up, I might have some, I'm thinking Kazami tobacco out of my Kissaru pipe. I'm thinking I might have some of that. I'm gonna have a little bit more of my drink first, though. Excuse me. Well, I'm thinking now I should probably go ahead and get everything I need for the next smoke all out. I'm feeling pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This, the alcohol I'm having, the drink I'm having right now, it's energizing me. I'm feeling so energetic right now. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. I'm gonna go and get my Kissaru pipe out of the Ziploc bag I have it in. Just like that. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Kazami tobacco all out. For context, a Kissaru pipe is one of the traditional ways of smoking tobacco in Japan, and traditionally Kazami tobacco is what you smoke out of it. Kazami tobacco is really strong, it's very finely cut, and it tastes fantastic. The Kazami tobacco I have with me today in specific is some Iroha Kazami tobacco, and it is some good stuff, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And smoking Kazami tobacco out of a Kissaru pipe in general is some good stuff. It's some very enjoyable stuff, and I'm looking forward to having a little bit of smoke with some in today's video, that is for sure. So what you do to get the Kazami tobacco in the pipe is you just take a little bit of a pinch, kind of thing, just a little bit of a pinch like that, and then you just kind of ball it up in your fingers, just like that kind of thing. That's probably a little bit too small of a ball, but I'm thinking it'll do. And then what you do after that is you just take your pipe and you just put it in the end, just like that. And there we go. We are all ready to smoke. So let's go and get my lighter back out of my pocket. Let's go ahead and get this all lit up. After, actually, I take a little bit of a sip of my drink. And wow, I am drinking this a lot faster than I expected to, in all honesty. Excuse me. Man, oh man, right off the bat, that is so nice. And once again, it is pairing pretty well with the Stella Artois hard cider. Doesn't pair as well, I will admit, with the hard cider as the American Spirit full-bodied reds do. but still pairs pretty well nonetheless. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. And right off the bat, this stuff is getting me a little bit of a buzz. I might have to take a break after this smoke, just because I'm feeling a little bit buzzed from the alcohol, and I'm also feeling a little bit buzzed just from the nicotine in general kind of thing. I gotta make sure I don't get Nick sick in today's video. That would suck. So I gotta be a little bit careful. But this stuff is strong, I ain't gonna lie. This little tiny ball of tobacco I have in my pipe is like half a cigarette worth of tobacco. It is insanely strong stuff. I love it. And I think that's pretty much all I had to my bowl of Kazami tobacco. I'm gonna go ahead and just get all the ash out and everything like that kind of thing. Man, let me tell y'all why I'm feeling buzzed right now. I'm feeling very buzzed. Kazami tobacco is some strong stuff. I do want some more of it, but I'm gonna have to give myself a minute. And honestly, I don't even want any more alcohol right now. Like, I'm chilling, frankly put, kind of thing. Like, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very energetic right now. Excuse me. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a sip of water though. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated while I'm drinking after all. And that nice little bit of a palate refresher certainly was quite nice, if I do say so myself. The rain, it's dying down a little bit more now, but man, it is still the vibe. Let me tell y'all what, it is still the vibe. I'm chilling. I'm feeling good right now. Day drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park, it's fun stuff. I will admit, I'm a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. I don't drink very much. The last drink I had was about, I want to say, a week ago now. And honestly, a week ago when I had a drink, I only had one drink. I only had one drink. And so this one drink I've got with me today is getting me feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm not feeling drunk by any means, but I am feeling a little bit buzzed, that is for sure. I think like 3 drinks deep and I'd be feeling kind of drunk. But one drink and I'm feeling, I'd have to say, just right, you know what I'm saying? I think I might have made a mistake though, I will admit. I really want to have a smoke, but right now, like I really want to chain smoke right now. I always want to chain smoke whenever I have a drink in my hand kind of thing. But the thing is, all the cigarettes, all the tobacco I brought with me today is really, really, really heavy. And so if I smoke too heavy, I'm going to get nicotine sick. So I've got to make sure I regulate myself really hard in today's video. Oh, it's coming back again. More rain, you know what I'm saying? More rain. Thinking I'm going to have some more Kazami tobacco in just a minute. But man, I'm getting splashed with all the water right now kind of thing. That's just how much it's coming down. And it's getting a little bit windy as well. The wind seems to be going like this way kind of thing, so towards my back. But thankfully I'm sitting at a building right now which is blocking pretty much all the wind. So certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. I think I'm gonna have some more Kazami tobacco though. Take a little bit of a sip of water. Take a little bit of a sip of water first. Yeah, this stuff's water. I'm sure compared to some other alcohols, this stuff is, it's only got, what is it, 4.5% alcohol? Yeah, compared to some other alcohol, this literally is water. But, it's not water for me. That was pretty good though, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have some more Kazami tobacco. I'm gonna go ahead and crack open my mason jar once again, and I think I'm gonna try to grab a really big thing of Kazami tobacco this time. So I'm just gonna grab it in between my legs, and that's the pinch I grabbed. I'm gonna try, I think I'm gonna try to grab a bigger one. I think that's too big. Take some of that off, just like that. And now I'm just gonna start rolling that in between my fingers. Grab my Kissaru pipe, go ahead and put it in there. And there we go. I'm thinking that should all be good. My Kazami tobacco, it's gotten quite dry over the last couple months I've had it. So it is kind of disintegrating just a little bit, but it still works much better than not. And it still, of course, gives me a much bigger buzz than not as well. And let's go ahead and get to smoking again. Excuse me. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to burp again. And man, oh man, that is some good stuff. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That is some good stuff. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Ooh. I did bring a second hard cider with me, and honestly, I'm thinking I could go for another one, so I might have another one in all honesty. I don't got much going on today, so I think I might have another one, and then I might just sit in my car for an hour or two. Got to make sure I'm not drinking and driving or nothing like that kind of thing. Get all sobered up, and then drive home after that. This stuff is so strong, though. It is so insanely strong. It is so good, though. It is so good. Oh, man. That was not so nice. I got a very large amount of pull through on that one. That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, man. Wow. I think that's about done. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, man, that pull through was terrible. Oh, my goodness. I got hot ash on my tongue. Oh, God. That was not very good. That was not very good, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a moment just to chill out, take a little bit of a break. I think I might stand up and just take a little bit of a look around real quick, though. Just a little bit kind of thing. Just take a look at what's going on and whatnot. There's my car over there. It's definitely quite wet, that is for sure. Definitely quite wet. Yeah, it's raining, y'all. It's raining. Man, oh man. Whew. I am feeling quite buzzed right now, y'all. I'm feeling quite buzzed. Honestly, I don't really need another drink, but I'm kind of tempted to have one. And plus, I said I was thinking I was going to have one, so I got to commit to it now, don't I? But man, I am buzzed. It is a beautiful view, though, y'all. It is a beautiful view. I cannot complain. I cannot complain, that is for sure. I think I'm going to go ahead, grab another beer. Man, my Pontiac Aztec cooler, though, that I got with me today, man, I got it for free at a junkyard, and it's so good. I love my Pontiac Aztec cooler. Best non-purchase I've ever made, you know what I'm saying? Best non-purchase I've ever made. Well, I've got another Stella Artois hard cider with me today. I do suppose, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it all cracked open, you know what I'm saying? Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Of course, today, I'm also breaking the law. Day drinking in public parks is not particularly legal inside the United States. So today, of course, I am breaking the law as well. I certainly can't complain, that is for sure. Man, oh man, though. I'm feeling good. I think I'm gonna go and get another cigarette all lit up, though. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my Seneca 120 full flavored super thin cigarettes all lit up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these all lit up. And wait a minute. Oh wait, no. I was thinking I had a light cigarette with me, and then I was like, oh wow, I had a light cigarette with me, but no, I forgot that I put full flavored cigarettes in this pack of light cigarettes for whatever reason. I can't remember why I did that, but I did nonetheless. Let's go ahead though and now get one of my Seneca 120 full flavored, super thin cigarettes, all out of the pack. What am I? Wow, last 2 ones actually. I've only got 2 left. These are insanely long cigarettes, very elegant looking. Big fan of this packaging as well. I mean, like, it looks amazing in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and get it all up though and get to smoking. These are insanely heavy though. I'd actually say that these are more heavy than the American Spirit full-bodied reds. They are pretty heavy smokes, but they are absolutely fantastic, and I'm thinking it's going to pair really well with the Stella Artois hard cider as well. Because they, once again, have a very nice fruity taste to them, but also a little bit of a nutty taste as well, if I do say so myself. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Like, this cigarette, though, it's so long. Like, I feel like if I was, like, walking or something like that kind of thing, and somebody I knew came up behind me and tried to scare me and I whipped around, I'd whip them in the face with this cigarette just because it's so dang long. I love it. I love it. 120 size cigarettes, they're so hilarious. I really want to find a 164 millimeter length cigarette. They used to make those. A brand called Nat Sherman used to make 164 millimeter length cigarettes back in the 1990s. Those were the last ever Class B cigarettes to be marketed on the United States market. And I really want to find a pack of those. But they are very, very, very difficult to find. Excuse me, but those are even longer than this one. Absolutely nuts, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely nuts. I mean, like a 120, that's already long enough for me kind of thing. Like, my personal preference when it comes to cigarettes is king-size cigarettes. I don't mind hundreds, but king-size cigarettes, those are my personal preference. 120s, though, I love smoking them. They're just not to my personal preference, but I love smoking them just because they're so hilariously long, especially, like, super thins, like this one right here, because this is a thinner cigarette than normal. But 164 millimeter length cigarette, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm buzzed though. This stuff, I mean, like, normally 120s are a lot lighter than not kind of thing. This 120 is an exception to that general rule though. It is insanely heavy. It is just so heavy. And I'm gonna give it a minute because I'm feeling very, very, very buzzed right now. And honestly, I think I've said this previously in this video, but I don't even want another sip of my alcohol right now. I'm feeling good. In 5 minutes though, I'm gonna want another sip of my alcohol, so certainly no complaints on my behalf. I said I was going to try to regulate how much I'm smoking, but I'm about to take another hit. The taste, though, is combining really, really, really well with the taste of the Stella Artois hard cider that I have in my mouth. It's a good combo. It's a good combo. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna put this cigarette down for a minute though. Give myself a little bit of a break. I'm feeling so buzzed. I'm feeling so buzzed. Gotta make sure I'm careful not to get nicotine sick, in all honesty. Oh. I'm buzzed. Wow. This stuff is strong. It's strong, y'all. Oh, the alcohol really is not that strong. I'm just a lightweight. Cigarettes, though, are strong. Excuse me. Oh, I'm feeling, excuse me, really energetic when I had my first drink, but now I'm actually starting to feel tired. I think it's the buzz. I think it's the nicotine buzz getting to me. Nicotine buzzes, it's one or the other. They either make me really energetic, or when they get too big, they make me really tired. And I think this one's starting to make me feel a little bit tired. Got a little bit of a snack with me today. I think I might have a snack in a minute. I don't think it's going to combine very well with the drink, though. Brought myself a peanut butter dark chocolate kind bar. I'm trying to figure out if I actually want it. I'm not sure if I do, because I don't think it's going to combine very well with the alcohol, but I am feeling a little bit hungry, and I feel like food is going to settle my stomach a little bit and make it where I can drink more alcohol, because right now I'm literally not wanting any more. I'm literally not wanting any more of my second drink right now. I'm almost done, but I literally don't want any more. And I'm thinking a little bit of a snack. Well, one, cut down on the alcohol buzz a little bit, and two, cut down on the nicotine buzz a little bit. So I might have a little bit of a snack. That's pretty much all there was to this cigarette, though. Burned for a very, very, very long time, if I do say so myself. Although, granted, I wasn't taking a hit for a lot of that time. I'm gonna go and get a snack out, though. There's my peanut butter dark chocolate kind bar. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it on top of my cooler real quick and just give myself a moment to chill out, because I am feeling buzzed. Let me tell y'all what, I'm gonna take another little bit of sip of water. Whew. Man, oh man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat my little bit of a snack I got right here. And I think after that, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe have a little bit of more of a stogie. And then after that, if I can actually get this all opened up, I'm struggling. Then after that, I think I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my day. But man, I'm still feeling so buzzed. 2 drinks get me good. Well, I haven't even had a full 2 drinks yet. Excuse me. Delicious. It's definitely helping cut down on the buzz just a little bit, though. Making it where I can drink more comfortably. That was good. That was good, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yeah, that kind bar definitely made it a little bit easier to drink some more kind of thing, that's for sure. I think I might get another one of my American Spirit full-bodied reds all lit up, though. Let's go and get it lit up, though, and let's go ahead and, I think, finish off my drink. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? That is nice. The taste of these cigarettes is so good. I really am a fan of the American Spirit Full Body Reds, I will admit. They are some good stogies. They are some good stogies. And they are a much more enjoyable smoke than not. I think I might take another sip, though. I'm almost done. Almost done with my drink. I think we got one more sip of it left. I think I'm gonna wait until the very end of my cigarette to take that sip, though. I can definitely tell the drinks and the cigarettes, they're getting me buzzed. I'm feeling good. I mean, like, there is... Whew, I mean, like, having a cigarette by itself, don't get me wrong, is fantastic. But having a cigarette and a drink, ooh, it's even better, guys. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Excuse me. Both my liver and my lungs are crying out in pain right now. They are just crying out in pain. And I don't be listening. I'll be saying, deal with it. Deal with it. Excuse me, I'm glad I've only got like little tiny bit of sip left in my alcohol because I don't want any more. I am such a lightweight, y'all. I am such a lightweight when it comes to alcohol. I am vibing, but I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, y'all. Man, oh man, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I think I'm gonna go and take the last sip of my little bit of drink right here. I got a little bit left. I'm gonna go and take a little bit of sip. Finish it off, you know what I'm saying? And there we go. Nothing left, you know what I'm saying? Go put that down on the ground. And now all I gotta do is finish off my cigarette. And then after that, I think I'm gonna finish off the video right there. That was all of the alcohol that I brought with me today. This was a good time, you know what I'm saying? This was a good time. Well, that's pretty much all there was to this cigarette. I'm gonna go ahead and stub it out on the ground. Make sure it's all out. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cigarette butt in my cigarette butt depository that I got right here. And now, I do think it's time for me to go ahead and end this video right here. Whew, standing up, I'm buzzed. I can definitely tell I'm buzzed. Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I day drank and smoked cigarettes at a public park at 3 p.m. in the afternoon on a rainy day. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I got my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my second channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. As said, like, subscribe. I'm feeling good right now. I'm gonna wait a little while till I drive home, that is for sure. Certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. To the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying?